Hi everybody, Karen O'Donnell from Imperfect EFT. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about the anxiety that people feel about procedures, specifically medical procedures. So colonoscopies, surgeries of any kind, even sometimes as simple as blood work or an EKG. If you're going to the hospital for any reason, a lot of people have anxiety about anything medical. They call it a white coat syndrome. And even though we don't wear white coats anymore, a lot of people still feel very stressed when they come into any sort of medical procedure. So today I want to focus on the stress of feeling anxiety around medical procedures or medical interventions. So how we're going to start off is, as we normally do, you're going to think about going into the hospital for your procedure, and you want to give it a number on a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being the most stressed or anxious you feel. And you want to write that number down. You also want to write down where you feel that in your body. Are you feeling it as a tension in your chest, in your stomach, in your legs, in your shoulders, in your head? Where are you experiencing this? And how does it feel? Does it feel like a tightness, a heat? Does it feel like a tension or a pain? Definitely write that down. So where do you feel it? What is the feeling that you feel? And what is the number on the 0 to 10 scale? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by doing our even though statement, and you're just going to repeat after me as well as the movement. So EFT is emotional freedom technique. It's also known as tapping, and what it does is it shuts your brain down so that you don't have that anxiety or that fear about what we're talking about. So you start off by the side of the hand, which is considered the karate chop point, and you just very gently tap on whichever hand you want. You can do dominant hand or non-dominant hand. And you're just going to say, repeat after me, even though I have the stress and fear about the procedure that I'm going to have right now. And then you're going to say, I accept that's how I feel right now. So you can change it if there's something else specific. So you can say, even though I have to go into the hospital and I'm fearful about that, I accept that's how I feel right now. And then again, whatever your issue is, even though I have this fear of going into the hospital or the doctor or this procedure, I accept that's how I feel right now. So then in between your eyebrow points, you're going to just gently tap, and you're going to say the stress that I feel related to this medical procedure. And then on the side of the eye, right at the bone area, you're going to say, even though I have this sensation that I'm fearful about this medical procedure. And then under the eye, this fear of the medical procedure. Under the nose, this fear that I have in my body is real. On the chin, this fear that I have, I can feel it in my body. On the chest, this fear is real in my body. Under the arms, this fear is real in my body. On top of the head, this fear that I have is real in my body. I'm going to go through another round because this is usually a really deep-seated one. So we're going to go back to the eyebrow point. This tension that I feel in my body related to this procedure. On the side of the eye, this tension that I feel is real. Under the eye, I am so fearful of this procedure. Under the nose, there is a lot of fear of the unknown. On the chin, I can feel this in my body. On the chest, I can feel this in my body. Under the arms, this is real in my body. On top of the head, this is a real feeling in my body. And take a deep breath and let it go. Just notice that sensation that you had experienced before. Give it a number on that 0 to 10 scale and notice if you've had a lessening of that sensation, if you felt a shift in any way, if you have noticed a change in that sensation, if it was tight before, if it's loosened up. Just kind of notice that. The last round that we're going to do, and if you feel that the number is not as low as it should be, you can repeat this and continue a couple more rounds of tapping and do the same thing. That will make it go down. The last round that we're going to do is we're going to turn it around and we're going to try to release it totally from your body. So we're going to start back at the eyebrow point and say, I have this sensation in my body related to this medical procedure. On the side of the eye, the sensation in my body is real. Under the eye, it is safe to feel the sensation in my body. Under the nose, it is also safe to let this feeling go. On the chin, it is safe to let this feeling go. On the chest, my body feels good about letting this sensation go. Under the arms, I am letting this sensation go. On top of the head, my body is letting this sensation go. Take a deep breath and let it go. Again, just notice where you have that sensation. Hopefully you've shifted down to between a 0 and a 2. If you have not, you can again repeat these steps, and you should definitely feel a shift with whatever it is that you need to do, whether or not it's to have lab work, to have a procedure like a colonoscopy, even to just go into the doctor's office. Sometimes that causes anxiety, and it's a real thing that our bodies process as being a stressor. So I hope that this has helped. If you know of anybody who definitely has the white coat syndrome and who would appreciate this video, please share it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I look forward to doing more videos with you in the near future. So take care, and thank you for joining.